Princess Leonor's $75 million dream wedding spectacle just revealed in 3 days. Rose. A royal wedding. A staggering $75 million spectacle. Just 3 days away. But behind the glitter, an untold story brews. And what's about to unfold will rewrite royal history forever. From the grand halls of Madrid's Zarzuela Palace to the cobblestone streets of Copenhagen, whispers about Princess Leonor's upcoming wedding have reached a fever pitch. Every detail of this $75 million celebration has been kept under wraps, until now. In just 3 days, the world will witness a spectacle unlike any royal wedding in modern memory. But what few know is how much this event says about the future queen herself, her choices, her values, and her heart. The invitations alone have made headlines. Gilded edges, custom calligraphy, and a secret wax seal bearing Leonor's personal insignia. Rumor has it that every monarch in Europe, from Denmark's future king to Britain's senior royals, has accepted their seat at the table. Yet, behind those invitations is a decision Leonor fought for, a guest list filled not just with royalty, but with ordinary Spaniards who shaped her early life. The dress is a story unto itself. Designed in a Madrid atelier under armed guard, its silken panels are rumored to include a hidden embroidery representing every region of Spain. In private meetings, Leonor insisted on blending tradition with modernity, a Spanish heritage cut with a Danish flourish, paying tribute to her fiancé's roots. This detail alone has ignited curiosity. What does it mean for Spain's future queen to bridge two nations so intentionally? Is it only a gesture of love, or a quiet statement about her reign? The venue reveals another layer. Instead of a single cathedral, the ceremony will unfold across 2 historic sites, a majestic Spanish monastery for the vows, followed by a Danish palace for the reception. This decision is not merely logistical, it's symbolic. It reflects Leonor's vision of a royal family without borders, one that reflects the intertwined destinies of Spain and Denmark. Yet this move sparked tension among traditionalists inside the palace. Some see it as a dilution of Spanish royal protocol. Others call it a bold reimagining of monarchy for a new age. Leonor has remained silent publicly, but sources close to her say she's unwavering. This is my wedding, but also my message. Then there's the staggering cost. $75 million, funded through a mix of private royal wealth and donations from historic Spanish institutions. Critics argue it's an indulgence during a time of economic strain. Supporters counter that it's a once-in-a-lifetime cultural event bringing enormous goodwill and tourism. And at the center stands Leonor, balancing duty and desire, tradition and transformation. In private circles, she is said to have wrestled with these choices for months. This wedding is not simply a party, it's a carefully staged tableau of her identity as heir to the Spanish throne. Every guest is wondering about the seating plan. Who sits closest to Leonor and her groom? Which celebrities are tucked beside which royals? Whispers swirl about a famous Hollywood actor who once mentored Leonor during her studies abroad. Will he appear, or will protocol keep him away? Even these seemingly trivial questions reveal the deeper stakes of the event, the blending of old-world monarchy with new-world fame. 3 days may seem short, but behind palace walls, it's an eternity of preparation. Dress rehearsals for the military procession. Secret midnight meetings between Spanish and Danish security teams. Private blessings from clergy flown in from across Europe. Even the florists, sworn to secrecy, are crafting installations said to evoke the royal gardens of both Madrid and Copenhagen. The symbolism of every rose, every lily, every vine has been chosen with precision. As this narrative unfolds, another question looms: how did Leonor herself envision this day as a little girl? Those close to her recall a shy princess who preferred books to ballrooms, a teenager who studied at UWC Atlantic College in Wales to broaden her worldview. Now she stands on the cusp of a wedding that is both deeply personal and profoundly public. Will the ceremony match her private dreams, or will it transform her into something entirely new? And what of her fiancé's family? Danish insiders report a quiet pride, but also a private unease. The match binds 2 houses but also invites 2 traditions to collide. Danish protocol differs sharply from Spanish ritual. Even the order of the vows had to be negotiated behind closed doors. The result is a ceremony unlike any before it, a hybrid that both families hope will set a precedent for modern monarchy. As viewers, we're left with a cascade of questions. Will the moment live up to its breathtaking promise? Will the tensions remain hidden, or will they spill into the public eye as cameras roll? Can a $75 million dream wedding truly reflect humility and service, or is it destined to be remembered as a glittering, controversial pivot point for Spain's future queen? In the final act of this unfolding drama, the most poignant scene may not be the vows themselves, but the quiet moments in between, the whispered words exchanged between Leonor and her fiancé away from the cameras, the fleeting glances with her parents as she steps into a new life, the visible transformation from princess to queen-in-waiting. Those moments will tell the real story. As the countdown to this royal spectacle ticks on, one thing is certain: the world will watch not only for the diamonds, the dress, and the decor, but for the symbolism and stakes behind every choice. This is not just a wedding. It's a coronation of love, a test of leadership, and a glimpse into the future of monarchy itself. And in just 3 days, we will all see whether Princess Leonor's $75 million dream wedding becomes a timeless fairy tale, or the boldest royal statement of her generation.